Today, we are presenting before the media a total of 24 suspects, including a female, one female. These are all suspects that are linked with different types of cyber crimes, online scams, dating scams. Some of them are experts in generating and transmitting fake bank alerts. Others belong to international syndicates that work with their collaborators offshores to move money fraudulently and criminally from one part of the globe to the other. Some of them also use names of prominent and sometimes not too prominent Nigerians to open fake Facebook accounts, establish fake foundations, open bank accounts in favor of these foundations, and then prey on the generosity and kindness of innocent Nigerians to extort money and then criminally divert same for their personal use. A total of 16 laptops of different makes, 37 mobile phones of different makes, 11 SIM cards of different telecommunication networks, fake dollars and other currencies. And when I talk of dollars, I'm talking of fake United States of America dollars, because there are also other countries that use dollars. Dried weeds suspected to be marijuana and other incriminating items. In order to ensure that we are complying with the protocols in combating COVID-19, we're ensuring that the suspects are presented to you in batches so that we can respect the social distancing rules. And the first batch is a man, 54 years of age, from Enugu in Enugu State. His name is Chukwudi Odo. Chukwudi met a Filipino young woman sometimes in 2017 online. They developed a social relationship. And then by November last year, 2019, he managed to lure the young woman, an accountant by profession, all the way from Manila in Philippines. The young lady flew a total of 23 hours before she got down here in Abuja, linking up with Chukwudi in what was clearly an apparent but an unsuccessful search for love. Chukwudi eventually took the lady down to his village, where he kept her incommunicado for nearly 6 months. She was malhandled, maltreated, physically and sexually abused, until police operatives from Unity Police Station in Enugu, led by the DPO Superintendent Isiga, acting on intelligence, eventually led an operation and rescued the lady. As at the time she was rescued, she was already in a very bad shape physically. Police operatives rushed her to hospital, the teaching hospital in Enugu, where she was admitted for about 11 days. Today, the young lady is hale and hearty. We've established contact with the Philippine embassy here in Abuja, preparatory to the young lady be reunited with her family. They are chronic fraudsters. They've been in and out of police stations, in and out of court. They've also been in and out of prisons. As a matter of fact, at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, they opened a fake Frank Mba Foundation and also opened an account with FCMB known as Frank Mba Foundation account. And they went to the Facebook and then other online platforms and started soliciting funds from Nigerians, projecting themselves as humanitarians who are working obviously with Frank Mba to raise funds to support and help vulnerable Nigerians who are impacted adversely by COVID-19 pandemic. Luckily for us, our online intelligence monitoring team uncovered that plot before they could wreak much havoc. The case was quickly assigned to IRT, and investigation into the case commenced in earnest. Because we were dealing with serial fraudsters with a lot of experience, it took quite a lot of hard work and time before 3 of them were eventually closed upon. When they were brought here, we discovered that these were the same set of fraudsters that had in the past impersonated Abba Kyari when he was an assistant commissioner of police. This same syndicate had also in the past impersonated the deputy commissioner of police in charge of peacekeeping, DCP Sadiq. This same syndicate had also impersonated the Inspector General of Police in charge of Ghana. In fact, they were arrested. One of them was arrested in Ghana, and you can still find stories of that incident online. As a matter of fact, we projected this possible rise in cyber crimes when we carried out an analysis of possible scenarios at the beginning of COVID-19. And like we projected every single thing from cybercrime to sexual assault to domestic violence, all these projections are indeed have indeed turned out to be true. Our advice to Nigerians is, as much as possible, don't believe everything on the social media on its face value. As much as possible, try to conduct background checks, investigations. 90% of the claims on the social media and other social platforms are things that are not either exaggerated or absolutely false or sometimes malicious in nature. We will do everything possible to ensure that we get a conviction this time around.